Yeah, I'll say we're Kyuss, and then you guys say something. Okay. We're Kyuss, and we're listening to either way.
You say it. I'm good. I'm just here to fucking your right hand wing, man. You say it.
Hey y'all, this is John. I'm Nick. This is Brant. We're Kyuss, and you're watching.
Az utóbbi
ez itt a KETTtomNÉGY.
Ja igen, hát aki nem tudná. Az utóbbi 4-5 éves pályafutásunk során sokszor előfordult, hogy remek felvételeket hagytunk el, eltűntek a fiókban, a kocsiban, amiben ugye nem járunk, vagy a gatyánk zsebben, ugye lyukasztát ott is kiesetett. Hát mi történt? Most turkálunk itt a fiókba, és mit találunk? Na mit? Egy Kyuss kazettát. A Kyuss Tips koncerten forgattunk, és mivel meglett a kazetta, úgy döntöttük, hogy íziben, frissiben megvágjuk nektek ezt az anyagot, úgyhogy most meg is nézhetitek.
Nick Oliveri is nyilatkozik, aki azóta megverte az asszonyt, és valószínűleg börtönbe fog ezért menni.
Amit a blogunkon el is olvashattok hírként.
That was bad.
The first question is, what's the first thing that comes to your mind when you wake up on a tour?
Food.
What's the 5 most important thing to bring with you on a tour?
A toothbrush is important. Bring myself. I always like to show up with me. And I bring my good sense of humor.
Is there anything you have to pay for on a tour?
We've got to pay our bills for sure. We have bills. It's a business. It's a traveling business, and businesses have bills. We got to shell out a lot of coin. We almost have to pay to play in a way. We do. With not only our money, but our bodies too.
Hát akkor ebből nézzünk is meg egy bejátszást. Milyen az, amikor a mester a testével fizet?
Don't try to take me away.
It's a gamble, you know. There's no when you're booking a tour at first. It's a gamble. You're going out and doing it because you love it, and hopefully, if you can get your rent paid at the end of it, it's a great thing, you know. But I think people don't realize sometimes that, like, well, you got to move in something. You need a vehicle to move you in. You need a place to stay. You need to move your crew, and they need a place to stay too. It's our job as well as something we do because we love it, but it's sometimes that job doesn't pay so well.
Die today, you disgrace the model. Private lately, try to someone we've been left with since you went gone, and I wanna know, did you all enjoy the show?
How did you mean you pay with your body on a tour?
It's rough when you're not at home next to the wife, you know, and kids, and you're not in your own bed. And you get beat up out here, you know.
Traveling's not for everybody.
No, you get beat up out here. You wake up with bruises. You never. So how'd that happen? We're out there. We're not just standing there. We're a physical band when we get up there. We're not just, just standing there with our dick in our hands. We're out there moving and grooving and doing what we do. So it's
What is one question every interviewer asks and you hate it?
All why are you and Josh fighting? Where did people find out this information from? But that's one thing I despise. You know, people want that animosity. People want that. People want that. You know, that discord between us.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not true.
So say I'll go. And you know,
What's the biggest invention of mankind?
God.
I think unnecessary fluff doesn't fit into Kyuss's music. I think Kyuss is a great organic band of solid rock and roll, and inside of it there's these great hooks and great melodies, and I don't think that there's room or need for unnecessary fluff.
What was your worst hangover ever?
Madrid, Spain, and I had some absinthe from Portugal, and we drank it, and we kept drinking it. And we had a guy who was cooking it up and making the shots, and I stayed hungover and drunk for 3 days. I couldn't break it, man. I was trying to drink beer the next day, like I can get rid of this hangover, I'll have more. Just couldn't kill it. 3 days, man. 3 days. Finally, I was just like, I give up. I give up. You win. Just stopped.
So you recommend beers against?
Well, you know, if you have a hangover, they say, as Lemmy from Motorhead says, like, hangover, you only get one of those if you stop. So, you know, I used his theory on this. I was like, I was so hungover, I was like, I had a crack of beer, so I just kept going, but it didn't stop. So I finally, my body was like, you're gonna have water to make this one stop. And I had to have water. That was terrible. I'm a simple man, and I live by some simple rules for myself, which is have a good time all the time. Try to, man. Just try to have fun, and don't let stuff, just unnecessary shit, build up and make you mad. You know, like, because at the end of the day, what was it really that was really making you mad is really doesn't hold that much weight. And so I try to live my life simply by what means the most to me, and that's the people that I love, people that love me, and music, you know, and that's it.
Eheti találós kérdésünk, hogy melyik zenekar fonogramdíját tartom a kezemben. Eheti második találós kérdésünk, melyik zenekar lemezét tartom a kezemben. Eheti harmadik találós kérdésünk pedig az, hogy mit láthattok most a képen.